Research from the Salvation Army revealed 68% of Australians are being seriously impacted by the cost of living crisis this Christmas. Joining me live now is Major Warren Elliott from the Salvation Army. Thank you so much for joining us. Some alarming statistics there, and also you've reported 5.3 million Aussies won't be able to afford a Christmas meal.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? It's very high, and we're concerned that that a lot of people are really struggling over Christmas in a number of different ways, and people from all different walks of life are struggling over Christmas. We're saying that people are spending less on food, people are going out less, they're not going to the social events that they might otherwise over Christmas. They're purchasing less presents for their children and for their family. So people are really doing it tough. But as in your story before, people are reaching out, and there are groups that are able to support them, and we're really proud at the Salvation Army that we can help channel the funds of people that have supported us through to the people that are in need this Christmas.
So what are you seeing in terms of people giving back?
Well, the Kmart Wishing Tree's been a really big part of our Christmas support over a number of years now. 36 years we've been working with Kmart to provide Christmas presents for people in need, and particularly for kids. And we're up over 10 million presents over that time. And we're seeing that already this year that the number of toys coming in we're up. The early indicators with the total number of toys coming in were up. So we're really pleased with that. And we're seeing that people are reaching out and supporting the work that the Salvation Army is doing and other charities as well. I recognise in that previous story that not everyone is, that the smaller charities are really struggling to make those ends meet. But we're seeing we're holding our own at the moment, and really trying to make sure that we stretch what we have to meet all of the needs that are coming to us this year.
And as you mentioned, people giving, a Christmas present to the Kmart Wishing Tree appeal, for example. So, it doesn't matter how little or large the donation is, because every little bit helps.
Absolutely, that's really true. And those little presents can make such a difference in a family's life. I remember a couple of years ago, I had a mum come in who was just struggling. There was one particular thing that she was after for her child, and she hadn't been able to find it anywhere. And she was really stressed that she wouldn't be able to. She really wanted to provide this thing for her child. And it just so happened that that particular toy had come in just in the previous load that I'd picked up from Kmart that morning. And I was able to give that to her to give to her child. And just the relief on her face was palpable. And for me, that's the real joy of Christmas. It's not the big things, it's just those little things that can make such a difference. And for people to know that there are people out there that care for them and want to help and make a difference for them, that means so much to them, and can make such a big difference. Because for a lot of people, it's really about their emotional well-being as much as it is about the stuff that's going on physically for them and financially. There's mental health and emotional well-being issues that really come into play a lot at Christmas. People are feeling lonely, and just little things like having them over for a meal or being able to share community together really makes a difference for those people. So those little things can make a big difference, yes.
Yeah, well said. And, just to know people that are there to care. We, of course, seeing the disaster in Queensland and the fires in WA amongst many, and, hearing that people are unable to get presents and stock and everything. So, but, so many people in the community are trying to just get that present to the children, and to provide support and help. We have to leave it there, but can you give us your email address, I should say website address, sorry, I'm getting the wrap up, website address, and how people can get more information? Probably don't want your email address, right?
No, but certainly you can go to the website if you want to make a donation. It's salvationarmy.org.au, or you can call 13 Salvos, that's 137258, to make a donation or to help.
Major Warren Elliott, thank you so much for all of the wonderful work that you and your team do, and have a very happy, healthy and safe Christmas.
Thank you, Janie. You too.